There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
We are watching potentially the greatest offensive season in... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. Boy, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Down low, here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Herter against MP. Drops it in from 11 feet. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Count it.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And they double up Embiid. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but 1 of your first 5 shots.
Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Oubre finds Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. And that ties it up.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
New York shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Now, here's Maxey. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Harris against Randall. Harris kicks to Herter. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Harris following the basket by MP. Left side, Harris. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And that one, good. MP's got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Passes it to Harris. Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harris dishes to Embiid. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here's MP for three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Providing width to the offense. MP spacing the floor, knocking it down from the corner.
Oubre finds Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Robert Covington comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here's Melton. Following the miss by MP, it's Covington on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. The Knicks with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. 76ers call time here. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You take a look at the 76ers. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And you know, with the Knicks, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Reed out there with Robert Covington, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's MP for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Miami.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now, here's Maxey. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brunson finds MP. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 6. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Hard against Melton. Back to Martin. To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brunson the pass to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
And that one drops for him. Melton's got 11 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's Melton. 14 points for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the basket by MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Oubre's checked in for Martin. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The three from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
For three.
MP's got 31 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
A nice shot by Harris.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
MP outside. A 3 ball. Traps in the tray. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Harris outside. Robinson against Embiid. Over Robinson. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. The 3 from MP. That shot missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Huerter passes to Harris. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
MP left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Get the perimeter.
Puts up a deep 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by MP. Inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. MP outside. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Oubre with it. Hart covering. Oubre, good. Oubre's got his first points of the game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Joel showing off the range.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the 76ers.
The way they've attacked the lane.
That is more than enough of us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 62 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Maxey with it. Hart covering. Herter, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Herter outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, that's for 2, and it's all evened up. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's MP, and they double up MP. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Embiid with it. He's got 17. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Robinson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Offensive rebound. Hart, wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 3. The pass to Embiid. Herter on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Harris, bounce pass. Oubre, no one around him. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Kevin Herter. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. D'Anthony Melton, 3rd.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina, and they don't have an off switch. It's all effort all the time.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Melton against Randall. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 59 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Maxey against Brunson. Embiid, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Brunson finds Robinson. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Maxey. He has 5. Launches a 3. Randall grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Maxey passes to Harris. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 18. Pass to Harris. Melton with the ball. Covered by MP. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Maxey passes to Embiid. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Maxey, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Good.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Maxey looking it over. Here's Melton. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by MP, and that one is good. Maxey's got 7.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
MP, no good. The 76ers squad is struggling. Melton passes to Reed. Now Maxey. He's got 7. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already.
77. The Knicks.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page? Whew.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Robert Covington, DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Reed, and it's Springer in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Lets it go from 14. Good work there as it goes.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Covington, a screen on MP. Melton kicks to Covington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's to Melton. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the miss by MP, Beverly dishes to Reed. Back to Beverly. Reed, a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Beverly missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hits it again. Wow.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
All season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record. And to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
And MP is at center court with the mic in hand, ready to say a few words to this very grateful crowd.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You did it. You did it. Appreciate you. Hey. Hey. Sir. Thank y'all. Thank you. Wow.
This is amazing. I don't know what to say, you know? You dream of something like this when you're a little kid, but for it to actually be real? First of all, I want to thank the fans back home. I wish I could have done it in front of you guys, but just know I'm thinking of you. I also got to thank my teammates and my coaches. You don't score this many points without the trust of those you play with and play for, and without having a ton of talent around you. That's facts. And you got my dad. Thank you, Dad. I love you. And of course, my grandpa. Miss you, Grandpa. Love you. Miss you every day. And finally, I got to thank the legends who came before me and who built this league into what it is today. Guys like Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Kareem, LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi. I mean, the list goes on and on. It feels amazing to be up here right now, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Thank you.
So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Reed. Here's Springer. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The three from MP. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Melton, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Oh, that's blocked. And here is DiVincenzo. And he lays it straight in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and that one's good. MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. Hartenstein and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Embiid. It's blocked. Fires the 3, and that's good. MP for 3.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Now, here's Melton. To the inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say...
And yep, another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Herter kicks to Embiid. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Achua, the pass to MP. On the wing, MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Up top, Maxey. Pass to Melton. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Now here's Embiid, guarded closely, and they double up Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
He got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Melton, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Back to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Maxey. MP kicks to Achua. The 3 from MP. Here's Hartenstein. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Herter gets it to go. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. In the corner, it's MP. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never sit up.
Nightmares about you carving up their D. Whew.
You just broke a record that has not only stood for over 60 years, but has never even been approached. Until now. How do you explain your dominance on the offensive end this season?
If you would have told me going into this year that I would top 3,000 points, I would have been thrilled. But to be sitting here with over 4,000, having passed Wilt, well, yeah, man, it's shocking. In a lot of ways, it's a testament to the coaching staff and their ability to design an offense that creates so many scoring opportunities for me. You don't stumble into a season like this. Now, everybody's got to be on the same page. So this record, I mean, has my name on it, but it's got the entire organization's fingerprints all over it. Thanks, man.
Get this win.
We're clinching tonight, buddy.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team will bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. BA?
I'm with you. No doubt about that.
And the next time this team wins, they'll make it to the playoffs. Now, of course, MP and company trying to do that tonight.
And why not just get it out of the way? Remove all doubt. Clinch that playoff spot. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's MP from the low block. And he hits the jump shot. MP's got 6.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Brunson against McCollum. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. Pass to MP. Who poked away. Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Now McCollum. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Robinson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Chalk up 2 there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Ingram. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Jones up top. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. With the drive, MP bats in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 10.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's McCollum. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Let me hear you once again. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Alvarado for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP is doubled. And it's New York scoring again.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And And Alvarado gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's MP. 1:10 left in the first quarter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I just love the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Williamson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Knicks lead 26.
Ingram against DiVincenzo. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. DiVincenzo covering. Clock at 4. From the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Ingram with the ball. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York.
20. The Pelicans. 6.
Hart comes in for Achua, and MP subbed in for Grimes. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. MP way outside. And again, the Knicks missing. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons made some terrific plays. He dropped 13 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Now here's McCollum. He's scoreless. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Jones. And a 2-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Misses the layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
No one covering. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Nance. And here's Ingram. A little mid-range shot is up. And down it goes. 2 points.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 35 in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for DiVincenzo. Jones hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Brunson finds Robinson. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Inside. And he dunks it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Here's Ingram. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Knicks out in front, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at point guard. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well. And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either."
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McCollum against Brunson. McCollum, pass to Ingram. Here's Williamson. Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's gotten his second bucket on the night. And here's MP from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 19. Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Valanciunas with it. Randall with a steal. Here's Hart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Jones. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's good for 2.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 47 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jones with the ball. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson finds MP. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
McCollum against MP. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Alvarado into the lane, and it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. It's Hartenstein, high post. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. MP way outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram, the pass to Alvarado. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. And MP with a basket on the assist by Randall. MP's got 53 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Ingram. And he makes the 8-footer. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Never a doubt in the mind of Brandon Ingram.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He added to his assist.
17. The Pelicans. 45.
MP's checked in for DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson.